Welcome to this mini golf tournament, season 6, tournament number 9. Hopefully you enjoyed mini golf madness. That was a lot of fun. Steven's putt here on the first hole comes up short, but in for 2. Great save there. Garrett, his putt. Garrett and Tanner both playing in this one. Comes up short as well. Now for 2. Missed it. Rolling back around and not going to find it. Tanner hits this one with some speed, misses the edge there. Off the wall, off Garrett's ball. Stays there by the hole, my putt. Going around, just gets over. And misses to the right, gonna tap it in for my 2. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the mini golf tournaments. Garrett in for 3, Tanner missed it for his 2. The early nerves. Gonna tap it in for 3, down 1. On to hole 2. My putt here. Going down towards the hole, misses, needs a bounce. Got one, tracking, flips in for a hole in 1. Let's go. Looking for my second win and trying to catch Eddie in wins this season. Eddie playing well. Steven's putt rolls down. Missed it. Gonna be a tricky putt from there. Tanner gets a bounce down. Can he find it like I did? No, missed it. Wow, bad break there for Tanner. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 5. Tanner could be at 3, but just a few missed putts. Garrett missed it, rolling down by Steven. Oh no. Steven now for his 2. Catches the slope, going down towards the hole, off the back, and stops there. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 5. Garrett for his 2. Bouncing around, making its way down. Can he find it here? Rolls past. Rolling back. Can he find it? Yes, in for 2. I have a 2-shot lead. I'm leading us off here on hole 3. My putt hits the back of the hole. Goes to the right, rolling back down. Can I find it? Maybe. No, just missed it. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 5. Great start for me. Tanner, his putt, sneaks it. No, bounces back. Has a clean look for 2, now for 2. And Tanner make this one, lips out. And stops there. Wow. Tanner going to tap it in for 3, up to 8. Garrett, his putt. Misses the hole, rolls up. Can he find it on the way back? No, did not want to go. Going to tap it in for his 2, up to 7. Steven, his putt. Makes it through. Miss to the left. Asking for it to go right. And misses. Gonna tap it in for his 2, also up to 7, down 2. Garrett down 2, and Tanner down 3. On to hole 4. My putt bounces out back onto the green, hitting off the rocks and stops there. Garrett, his putt gets a bad bounce and gonna come up short. Did not catch the slope to go down towards the hole. Steven, his putt, found the slope. Can he find it? Flips out. Wow, nearly a hole in 1 there for Steven. Tanner, his putt needs to go. Catches the slope. Misses the rock there and has a look for 2. Garrett, his putt rolling down. Hits the rock and off to the right. Steven for his 2. Got it to go, up to 9. Tanner going to tap his in for 2, up to 10. Garrett missed it and stops. Going to tap it in for 4, up to 11. Now in last place, my putt. Found it. Up to 7. Wow, in for 2 there. On to hole 5. My putt needs to slow down. Too much speed. Rolls over. Steven, his putt. Hits the wall, bounces back towards the hole. Great putt there. Steven going to tap it in for his 2, up to 11. Looking for his second win as well. Garrett and Tanner both looking for their first. Tanner's putt, too much speed. Rolls over by me. Garrett, his putt needs to slow down. It does, rolling back towards the hole. And no, missed it again. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 13. Wow, my putt just made it over. Need a roll back towards the hole and not gonna get there. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 10. Just a one-shot lead over Steven. Tanner. Be a great save for 2. Rolling back towards the hole and missed it. Wow, gonna tap it in here for 3, up to 13. Down 3 to me. On to hole 6. Steven's putt makes it in. Rolling down.
That's not the best hole.
And into the corner there. Going to be a long putt for 2. Garrett pushed it, missed it to the right. Rolling down. And going to be a tricky second putt for Garrett. Tanner, his putt makes it in. Rolling down. In a slow roll out, but has a look for 2 from there. My putt. Missed this one to the right. Out here on the path, needs to get on the green and no, stays there. Now for my 2, off the wall and no, did not have the line. Gonna tap it in here for 3, up to 13. Garrett, his putt off the wall, not enough speed, gonna come up short. Gonna tap it in for 3, but he missed it. Now in for 4, up to 17. Tanner missed it as well. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 16. Steven a chance to tie the lead here if he can make this putt, and he missed it. Rolls by, still some work left from there. Got it to go up to 14. I lead down to 1, on to hole 7. Tanner's putt here. Got it for a hole-in-one. What a putt. Wow. Garrett. Trying to do the same thing, gets a bounce. Can he find it? No, comes up short. Steven bounces back. Uh-oh, my putt. Trying to play this one perfectly and hit on the wrong side. Up against the wall. Not much of a backswing and a long putt here. My putt for 2 on the way. And got it to go. What a save for 2. Oh my. Steven, his putt needs to go and comes up short. Steven now for 3. Just missed it. Wow.
Yep.
Gonna tap it in for 4, up to 18. I lead 2 over Tanner, 3 over Steven now, and Garrett for his 2. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 20. Down 5. On to hole 8. Tanner's putt takes an interesting line, and it works out well for him. Steven, his putt gets a bounce, rolling down, needs another one. Such a long hole here. Steven's putt, still some ways to go. My putt, taking the same line as Steven and bounces back. Currently have a 2-shot lead. Garrett's putt off the wall, bounces over and ends up by the hole. Garrett trying to make a comeback here. My putt here. Ooh. Gets knocked back. Wow. Bad break for me. Steven, same thing for Steven. Oh no. Steven now for 3, sneaks it through, gets a bounce and just misses the hole. My putt. Off the wall and bounces back to me. Might have an angle here. Now for 4. Lips out. Wow. Gonna tap it in for 5, up to 20, just like that. Tanner for his 2, rolls it in, up to 19 to take the lead there. Wow, Steven missed his. Gonna tap it in for 5, up to 23. Garrett rolls it in for his 2. We have a tournament here. On to hole 9. Tanner's putt misses the hole there. Rolls up. Stays there. My putt. Rolls in. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? And a 21 on the front 9 off the wall. Rolling down. And yes, in for a hole-in-one. 21 for me. Garrett. His putt rolls up and stays there. Good break for Garrett. Steven. His putt needs to go. And no, gonna roll back down. Tua misses the hole on the way back. Wow. Steven now for 2. Misses that hole. Can he get a bounce? Gets a bounce off the back, but not gonna drop in. Now for 3, got it. Can he find it for his 3 here? Rolling down and off to the side.
No way.
Getting better. Stops there. Steven gonna tap it in for 4. A 27 for Steven. Tanner flips it in. Can he find it here? Can he get the same bounce as Steven, but some more speed? Yes, rolling down and in for 2. Tied for the lead. Wow, what a putt from Tanner. Garrett, a risky play there. Drops in. Can he find it? Hits the hole, slows it down. Getting better. And no! A bad break for Garrett. Gonna tap it in up to 25. On to the back 9 we go. Hole 10 here. My putt on a good line. Hits the hole and rolls over. Wow. Tanner. His putt on a good line. Hits the hole.
No way.
It hits the wall there to keep it by the hole. Garrett. His putt hits the wall. And no, missed it for a hole-in-one. Garrett with some bad breaks this round. Steven hits the hole, and no, not gonna fall. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 29. Garrett in for 2 up to 27. Tanner's putt here. Bounces out. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3 up to 24. My putt. Hits the wall. Needed to roll back, but too much speed. Some work left for 3. My putt here. Missed it. Tanner gonna take the lead even after his putt bounced out of the hole. On to hole 11. Tanner's putt here hits the wall, rolling up and stops. Wow, now for 2. Missed it to the right. A tricky hole here. It falls off both the right and left. Up by the hole. Garrett. His putt rolls up, but not enough speed. Gonna roll all the way back down. Now hitting 2. Garrett's putt off the wall and just misses Steven. His putt here hits the wall and in for a hole-in-one up to 30. Steven looking for his second win this season. I'm looking for my second. Garrett and Tanner both looking for their first, and my putt falls off to the side. Garrett gonna tap it in for 3 up to 30. Tanner rolls it in for 2 up to 26. My putt got it to go up to 27. On to hole 12. Steven's putt rolls in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? It looks like the bucket was broken here. And no, missed it. A hole-in-one bucket, that is. My putt rolls in. Rolls out, need a bounce. Could not get a bounce. Tanner. His putt makes it in. Bouncing around up there, rolling down. Hits the hole. And no. Could not find it. Garrett. His putt jumps out, then falls in. Where's it gonna go? Out on the other side. Has to putt over that ridge in the green. Steven in for 2 up to 32. Can Steven make a comeback? Tanner's putt almost bounced out. Stays in up to 28. Garrett nasty lip out for Garrett there. And tap it in for 3 up to 33. My putt for 2. Missed it. And tap it in for 3 up to 30. Down 2. Tanner with the lead. On to hole 13. Tanner's actually at 29. There was a scoring error a few holes ago that I missed, but it's updated now. Stevens' putt makes it down. Tanner, a one-shot lead. His putt rolling down off the wall.
Go.
In no, stops there. Garrett, his putt makes it in. Rolls out slowly. My putt. Rolling up. Rolls in the right one. And down by Garrett. Tanner gonna tap his in, but it jumps out. There's no bottom of the cup. How did that happen there? Tanner catching some bad breaks. But can he hang on and get his first ever win? His putt rolling back. And stops there. My putt rolls in. Can I find it for my 2? Need a good bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
Hits Tanner's ball. Garrett rolls in. Can he find it here? Off the wall and no. Garrett gonna tap it in for 3 up to 36. Tanner rolls it in for his 4. My putt to be tied with Tanner. Got it. Wow, close one here, and Steven in for 2, within 1 just like that. On to hole 14, Steven's putt rolls in, rolls out, has that left for 2. Garrett taking a different line here, what's gonna happen? Rolling down, and out on the left side. Gonna be a tricky second putt, my putt. Hold it all the way down. Hits the hole. Too much speed. Getting better here. Rolling down, but stops. Tanner. His putt. Taking the same line as me. Thought it might have gotten stuck there, but no. Makes its way down and not in a good spot. I might take the lead back here. In for 2 up to 35. Tanner. Playing it off the wall on a good line. What a putt from Tanner. He's up to 35. Wow. Steven missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3. Now down 2. Garrett. His putt rolls in up to 38. Just down 3. On to hole 15. Tricky hole here. Garrett's putt. Stops there. My putt. Off the wall, rolling down. Gets hit away. Rolling back down. And stops there. Wow. Tanner's putt. Missed the beginning of the video, but here it is on the way. And no way, bro. Wow. Was going in for a hole-in-one, but got knocked away. Steven rolls back down to the tee. Now for 2. It's the wall rolling down. Can he find it? Hits Garrett's ball. Garrett lips out. Gets knocked away. Just a lot going on here. Oh my. Garrett now for 2. Missed it. Tanner trying to time this one up perfectly. Up to 37. Steven sneaks it in for 3 up to 40. Garrett gonna tap it in up to 41, and my putt to stay tied for the lead. Got it. 3 holes to play. On to hole 16. Who's gonna win this tournament? My putt hits the wall. Hits the hole. In no. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 39. Tanner. Hole in 1 to take the lead. Can he get a bounce? Rolling back and no. Stops there. Garrett hits the wall early. Hits the rock. Got a good bounce. Rolling down towards the hole and stops just short. Steven. His putt hits the wall, hits Garrett's ball, and knocks him in this time for a hole-in-one. Steven gonna tap his in for 2 up to 42. Tanner to stay tied for the lead. Missed it. Oh, no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 40, down 1. Tanner can't believe it. On to hole 17, a tricky hole here. Big green. Garrett's putt ends up somewhat by the hole. My putt hits the wall, bounces back. Getting worse. Steven, his putt, it's the side, rolling over, and going to be a long putt for 2 from there. Tanner, his putt just misses, bounces back, but stays on this side. My putt for 2. This would be a huge putt, and I ripped it. Kind of like Eddie there. Tanner flips out for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 43. Steven for his 2. Needs it to drop, but no, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 45. Garrett, his putt for 2. Missed it as well. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 45 as well. My putt to stay in the lead. Flipped it in. A huge putt there. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. Steven's putt rolls into the 4. So a 49 for Steven. Garrett. His putt, slow roll, just gets over. A 4. So a 49 for Garrett. Tanner. Can Tanner clutch this one up? Yes! Makes it in the 1. A yes! 44 for Tanner.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. I need a 1 to win, a 2 to force a playoff, 3 or 4, and I'll lose. And my putt almost got up there, but no. Tanner with the win here. Make sure to like and subscribe. Congrats, Tanner.